What's up, notary nerds? I believe I found the thing that's going to help capture that general notary work that's available in every single one of our communities every single day with this one very unique tool, right? Yesterday, I updated the notary back office and sent it out to their new owners. And I began to think as I was sending it out and making edits, why don't I put everything, all of that recession-proof curriculum, funnel building, all of those things, why don't I put that into one site? And why don't I make that site available to everybody, right? By the way, congratulations to the annual subscribers for those of you guys who took advantage of the offer and became annual members at Notary Nerd University by October the 31st. Not only are you getting this site, but we are also going to be developing your marketing materials, okay? Which means creating a database for you so that we can have people to market to. Then we're going to create your routes, and all you'll have to do is print off your flyers and deliver them. On these flyers will be a QR code, and once that QR code is scanned, those people are going to be coming back to a site just like this. So if you're an annual subscriber, you are covered. Sit back and relax. Everybody else, right? You have the same opportunity as the annual subscribers to own this site. Now, you have to be an annual subscriber in order to get all of those additional services, but to get this site is 9/10 of the battle, right? So if you're a member at Notary Nerds, if you are a monthly subscriber or if you are a biannual subscriber, you will get access to this site, but you do have to pay a setup fee, right? The setup fee is $97. And so what that will allow for you to do is finally have a place, okay? So for $100, now you've got a place where your marketing can integrate. Your daily normal activities of marketing can be integrated into an electronic tool, this site, right? So how will it work? Well, look at the very top of it. A lot of you guys are remote online notaries, right? If you're going in to hand out a flyer or a business card to someone, it needs to point them back to something that gets them to be able to either schedule with you or learn more about you. Well, if you had a site like this and you wanted somebody to get a notarization, they could actually, you could set this link up. I have it set up right now to go to notarize.com. Okay? So this is where it's set up to go, but you could easily have it set up to go to your own specific site if you are a remote online notary. Or if you're not a Ron and you know a Ron in another state, use the buddy system. Get their link, get your buddy link from them if they can do remote notarizations for you. And you link it here and you guys work some kind of referral system out, okay? So this site is flexible and lets you do that. Other than that, your flyers are going to be pointing people back exactly to their particular tab. We're going to do assisted living facilities with free notarization Fridays. We're going to do the attorneys, as we talked about before, truck drivers, for those of you guys who have been engaging in the freight dispatch and the freight broker curriculum at Notary Nerd University, and also for those of you guys who did notary grant writer, you know all about the classroom grants that we know about for teachers. All of these things I'm about to dump into this one place so that now you have a place to actually bounce your marketing off of. It's no more getting all these fabulous flyers done, and you guys are doing some fabulous flyers, by the way. No more of just getting the flyers done and letting them sit plop, okay, dead on somebody's desk. There's nothing that happens, right? That flyer is supposed to get somebody to take some action. That action should be either scanning a QR code or calling you or something. So we are, for our annual subscribers, developing these flyers with the call to action that needs to be in place in order to encourage you to come and sign up and do what I need you to do, which is set up an appointment, right? Speaking of which, there is a place on this site for people to do that. We can integrate your Calendly calendar or Square calendar or whatever calendar you are already using. We do not have to reinvent the wheel, okay? We can just fix it the way, whatever calendar that you have, we can connect it here. So now, not only does this back office have, and that's not it, all of those back of house things that the back office was created for initially, your signings and all of those things, those are all still there. They're just hidden and no one else can see them but you. They're in admin, right? No one can see them but you, right? Only your team will be able to see these admin tabs, which include things like your accounting, okay? And all of the things when it comes to revenue and expenses, okay? You see, these are only accessible from the inside, the interior of your site, and the consumer side, they don't see any of that. So this is just what we needed. Instead of having separate things all over the place, this site is now going to be available to anybody with a Notary Nerd University subscription. Remember, annual subscribers, you do not have to hear me. Don't listen. You already have all of this plus more. So great job in taking advantage of that offer. For you guys who are monthly subscribers or biannual subscribers, you can have access to this site. You do have a $97 setup fee, okay? You do have to pay a $97 setup fee to get it going. And once it's going, we will maintain it as long as your membership is active. So not only now do you get all of the amazing training, expert training from notaries, right, at Notary Nerd University, but you also get this amazing tool that you can actually use to grab that general notary work business that we all know is happening. People are getting notarizations by the hundreds every single day. It's just that they're so scattered apart. Unless you have a regimented marketing program targeting certain audiences, you're not going to capture that 2 and 3 signings a day, okay? You have to have a system. You have to have a process, and this back office allows for you to do that. Yes, you can customize it. Yes, you can change the logo. Yes, you can change anything that you want to change. And so for that, it makes it all the while because you can brand it to your own liking, right? So I hope you guys like it. For those of you guys who are interested, the link is below to get your setup fee out of the way. Give us 5 to 7 business days to get your site up and running, and you will be on your way. I'll talk with you soon. Peace.